Hey there, it's Elizabeth O'Brien from Grammar Revolution, coming to you from Minnesota on a very sunny day. David is out taking the kiddos for a bike ride, and I have a moment to connect with you. So here we are. Today, I am going to go over this sentence with you, this sentence diagram, and then I will show you how you can download this image, and you have my permission to use that on whatever you'd like. You can print it out as a poster. You can make a magnet with it. I know someone already did that. That was a super good idea. You could make a greeting card. You could put it on a coffee cup or a t-shirt, anything you'd like. Just, you do not have my permission to sell it after that, but you can use this in any way you want for yourselves. So this is a sentence diagram, and it is a quote from Helen Keller. And if you don't know Helen Keller's story, it's super inspirational. She was deaf and blind, and when she was a child, not only could she not read or write, she didn't have language. She didn't understand language because she was deaf and blind. And her family had a teacher come to live with them named Annie Sullivan, and Annie Sullivan taught Helen Keller language. She brought her into the world of concepts. And because of that, Helen Keller went on to lead a very full life. She wrote a couple of books, she traveled, she went to college, she did all kinds of things. And so I not only do I love this sentence diagram because I just think it looks really pretty, the way that it's diagrammed, but I also just love what it means and that it came from Helen Keller. And it reminds me of how important education is and how much I love language. And it also just makes me think about how much impact, how much good one person can have on another person and can bring to another person's life. So anyway, whenever I look at this, it makes me happy. I have this printed out and it's a poster on my wall. And if you don't know diagramming yet, that's okay. I think it looks really pretty even if you don't know how to diagram sentences. Someone in the Facebook group mentioned that she has this printed out and she has it up, I think it was in her classroom on the wall. And when her students come in at the beginning of the year, they look at it and they don't understand any of it. But then after she has taught them how to diagram sentences, they look at it again and realize that now they understand it. And that's a pretty cool thing, to have the student go through that transformational journey and be able to look at something that really shows them how much they've learned. Anyway, you are welcome to do whatever you'd like with it. If you are watching this on the website, then you're already here, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you're on the Facebook page, you will need to come to this page on the Grammar Revolution website. It's Helen Keller, EnglishGrammarRevolution.com/Helen-Keller. I will put a link so you'll be able to find it easily. And you have to come here because this is where I have the button for you to get it. Now it says buy now, but you will not be charged anything. This was just the easiest way for me to get the file to you. It's a really big file. So having this company that I use send it out to you was the easiest way for me to do it. So after you click buy now, you will have to enter your email address, but that's it. You don't have to enter any credit card information or anything like that because it's not charging you anything. So after you do this, you will be emailed a link to download the file. Now the file is quite big. It's 30 inches by 32 inches. And I did it like that so that you can use it to print out at that size for a poster if you want a poster, but you can also use it in smaller images like on a magnet or a coffee cup or something like that. It's big enough where basically anything smaller will still print out and look really nice because the original file is so big. So once you have that file downloaded, make sure you have it saved somewhere and you will remember. It's always the trick with computers. You got to put it somewhere that you know where you can find it again. Then you can use any company that prints out pictures or anything like that. I used Walgreens. You could also use Target, Walmart, CVS, or a photo company like Shutterfly or something like that. So you're gonna go to their website, you would upload the file to their site, and then you choose whatever size print you want or whatever thing you would want to have it printed on. then you just go through their ordering process and you have it delivered or pick it up or do whatever works for you. And that's it. So I hope that I hope that you enjoy this. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you feel so inclined, I would love to see what you come up with. So if you do end up using this and you feel like sharing, you can send me an email or put a picture of it in our Facebook group. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy having this quotation somewhere up around you so that you can look at it all the time. Okay, bye.